What's up, YouTube fitness community? My name is Paul Ivy, and I'm a 20-year-old guy from Rockville, Maryland. Just started this YouTube channel. It's called TZO Fitness, and basically TZO stands for 301, and that is the area code for Montgomery County, Maryland, and that's where I live currently. I live in Rockville, Maryland, and if you guys know Jerry Ward of BioS3 Raw TV, he actually lives in Rockville, Maryland as well. And Frank Yang, the really popular kind of crazy YouTuber, he actually went to Wooten High School, which is about 5 miles away from my house. So there's actually some fitness YouTubers that live in my area. So basically a little bit about myself. I'm 20 years old. I started lifting when I was 15 in my sophomore year of high school. Ever since then, it's really something that I've kind of fallen in love with. I really love bodybuilding. I love strength training. Recently, I would say within maybe the past 4 months or so, I've really gotten into strength training and trying to increase my numbers on the squat, bench press, and deadlift. Currently, my best lifts in the gym are a 485 deadlift. I haven't tested my one rep max on the bench press yet. I would say it's probably around 315 pounds. I have hit 285 for a triple, and I also hit 290 for 2 on the bench press. And then my squat is probably around 335 pounds, maybe 345, something like that. And that is ass to grass without a belt. Okay? So I'd like to do a powerlifting meet, I would say within maybe the next 6 months or so, and I've actually found that I've made the best gains in terms of muscle and actual size from powerlifting. So I really have a deep passion for fitness. It's something that I'm definitely going to continue doing until the day I die. And when I say that, I mean lifting, dieting, cutting, going through bulking and cutting phases is definitely something that I really enjoy. I don't really like to count macros or anything, but when I cut, I do clean up my diet. I basically just take out all processed foods, and I do a lot of high-intensity interval training. So, last May, I was actually diagnosed with Crohn's disease, and I got very sick around the end of March. Before that time, I was around 175 to 180 pounds, probably around 12 or 11% body fat. I was relatively lean. I was in a lean mass phase, so I had a six-pack. And basically my health just kind of started to decline around winter time of last year. And last year, when I say last year, I mean 2014. So basically, my body wasn't really digesting any food, and I actually developed a really bad infection in my lower intestine, and I actually had 2 abscesses form within there. So I had a lot of tests done. I had a colonoscopy done. I had an endoscopy done, and it actually turns out that I had ulcerations on my esophagus and in my colon as well as inflammation throughout all my intestines. So I had a very severe case of Crohn's disease, and I was in bed for about 6 to 8 weeks, and at that point in time I lost probably 30 pounds, so I went from 180 to around 145 pounds. So I lost a lot of size and strength. And basically my purpose for creating this channel is to kind of give you guys some motivation, because now I'm 200 pounds. I've been back in the gym probably since June of last year, so June of 2014. I've definitely made some gains since then. When I first got back in the gym, I could only bench 135 for 5, probably squat 135 for 5, and I didn't even really try and deadlift. So really my goal with this channel is to kind of inspire you guys and show you guys that you should never really give up, because I had a deep passion for fitness before I got sick, but now it's definitely much greater because that was taken away from me. When something's taken away from you, you really understand why you appreciate it so much, what it can actually give to you. So basically I just want to kind of show you guys that anything is possible. I was so sick at one point that I thought it almost might be my time to leave this earth. That's how sick I was. But I'm here today, and I'm here to inspire you guys, and I'm also here, any questions that you may have. Like I said, I'm 20 years old. Started lifting when I was 15. I turned 21 in February. So I've been lifting for almost 6 years now. So I am working on my certification to become a certified personal trainer. I passed my practical exam, so I just need to pass my written portion, and that's for AFA, which is the American Fitness and Aerobics Association, and that's a nationally recognized personal training certification. Not really that I want to be a personal trainer, just something that, you know, I enjoy doing. I enjoy lifting, I enjoy fitness, so I think that it could definitely benefit me to be certified, just so I can try and help you guys, help myself, and just help other people make gains, you know, and just help them throughout their fitness journeys. And that's really my main goal, is to just try and help as many people as I possibly can. You know, I'm really kind of fueled off of positivity. Before I got sick, you know, I was kind of a negative person. I wasn't really depressed or anything, but I definitely had a lot of anger that I wasn't really using, you know, in the right way. I definitely used a lot of it in the gym, but you know, once you go through a lot of pain, you really never want to put anyone else in pain, or experience anything kind of negative ever again, really. So that's a little bit about myself. More videos will be coming soon. And if you like what I have to say, please go ahead and subscribe and like the video, like the channel, and share with your friends.